Hello and welcome to another video. We are Daniel and Diana, a Canadian travel vlogger couple that shares their experiences to inspire you to travel.
We visited Baja California Sur in Mexico back in February, and we're still dreaming about all the beaches we visited. So in this video, we're going to share with you our top 5 favorite beaches in this area. Get ready for the definition of paradise.
Such nice beaches. So we're actually going to start off in the Los Cabos area, which is in the southernmost part of the peninsula, and work ourselves up to the Las Paz area.
Make sure to stick to the very end. We'll be sharing what our favorite beach is, which was actually voted the most beautiful beach in Mexico. And for good reason. It is insane.
It is. If you're planning a trip to the Los Cabos area, you're most likely going to fly into the Los Cabos International Airport. And the most beautiful beach in this area is Playa del Amor and Playa El Divorcio. So it's Lover's Beach and Divorce Beach.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is one of the most popular tourist spots, so we will warn you, it does attract a lot of crowds. But it is well worth it. It is so stunning. The rock formations are insane. And what's really cool about this place is that it's the actually only beach in the world that has access to the sea and the ocean.
And the only way to actually get to the beach is by boat. So you would just walk down to the marina, and there is tons of companies offering you tours and just like trips, return trips to the beach. So you just like negotiate with like a few people there. It's not really expensive. I think we paid around like $20 there. Some of the tours actually also include whale watching, which is super popular for this area as well, especially between December and April, because that's when most of the whales actually migrate in the Los Cabos area.
The boat drops you off at Lover's Beach, and you can walk through the gap of the 2 rock formations and get to the neighboring beach, Divorce Beach. Now, we thought it was pretty amusing that there were 2 beaches next to each other called Lover's Beach and Divorce Beach, so we were pretty curious how the names came to be. Well, Lover's Beach has very calm water facing the bay, and you could snorkel and swim there, while Divorce Beach faces the Pacific Ocean and has really big waves and strong currents, so it's extremely dangerous and you cannot swim there. And that's how the name came to be. But seriously guys, you know, I know the name of Divorce Beach is not very welcoming, but we highly recommend checking it out, because a lot of people just set up on Lover's Beach and don't really go on the other side, so you have pretty much the entire beach to yourself on Divorce Beach. So if you're not really into swimming and just want to hang out, it's a really great place to go with lots of space. And it's just as beautiful as Lover's Beach.
Something also really important for you guys to know is that there are basically no amenities. So the boat drops you off and you are on your own. There are no restaurants, there are no washrooms. So bring your water, bring a cooler. It is a very nice beach. We recommend like staying there for like 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, since there's nothing there, yeah.
Yeah, there are some locals selling beer and water, but I don't know if they're always there. So definitely make sure you bring your own cooler with lots of water for the day.
Yeah.
And you know, typically we're not huge fans of places that are very hot spots for tourists that attract a lot of crowds. But this one is really well worth it. It is just so beautiful. Definitely worth it. And again, it's pretty easy to escape the crowds by going to the Divorce Beach side, so we really didn't mind it and didn't feel like it was too crowded at all. So highly recommend visiting these beaches if you're in Cabo.
Yeah, let us know when you're like visiting Cabo if you like Divorce Beach or Lover's Beach more. I'm very curious.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I think we like Divorce Beach just because it was less crowded, but again, a little strange because of the name.
Next up, Playa Santa Maria. If you want to escape the crowds of Los Cabos, Playa Santa Maria is only a short car ride away from Cabo San Lucas. It is located right next to the Twin Dolphin Hotel, and it offers a free parking lot, free washrooms and showers.
It's a sheltered natural cove with a beautiful swimmable beach in between 2 large granite rocks. The shallow waters are considered a protected marine sanctuary, so it makes a great place to snorkel.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to spend too much time there, just 3 to 4 hours, since we didn't spend that much time in the Los Cabos area, more time in La Paz, but we can highly recommend this beach.
The next favorite beach is Cerritos, which is located near Todos Santos, and we stopped here for an afternoon. We were driving between La Paz and Cabo.
So this beach is actually located on the Pacific side of the Baja Peninsula and is very well known for the turquoise water and white sand beaches. And what a white sand beach. It is so beautiful.
Yeah,
very long. Very long. It is also very well known in the surfing community because it offers waves for all levels of surfers. I tried surfing there as well, like for the second time in my life. Epic fail.
I wouldn't say it was an epic fail. I think you did pretty well, except for the fact that when you fell in, you lost your sunglasses.
Let's say it was a very expensive 1 hour of surfing, but it was definitely cool. And you should try it out when you're there.
Yeah, and there's lots of shops that you can rent the surf gear, and they're super helpful. So, you know, don't be intimidated.
Yeah.
They're gonna help you out.
Actually, there's even like lessons that you can take. There are beach volleyball courts. There are restaurants there with all the amenities. A really cool spot to hang out the entire day.
Yeah, there's tons of restaurants and bars. You have washroom access, so it definitely is a great place to spend the day for sure. And we really love the laid-back vibe there. It was really relaxing. It was an awesome atmosphere. We highly recommend checking it out.
Alright, moving on north in the La Paz area. La Paz is about 2 hours north of Cabo San Lucas, and it has so many stunning beaches. Not only are the beaches stunning, but also the drives are so beautiful. One of our favorite beaches there is El Tecolote.
Which is about 30-minute drive from the Malecon in La Paz, and it is the last beach on the scenic road at the tip of the bay. It is a beautiful white sand beach that is so long, about 10 kilometers long. One of the only beaches in the area that you can go for a very long walk on.
Yeah, it's very well known for its shallow waters. So you can actually walk offshore for about like 30 meters and you're still in waist deep water. So it's really calm and nice to swim there, but also to rent kayaks and other water sport equipment.
Yeah, there's lots of options for water sports activities, and there's also 3 seafood restaurants right on the beach.
So good.
So good. We ate dinner there and we were so impressed with the quality of the food. It was amazing. And it's better than just eating dinner all right on the beach.
Yeah.
It was funny, our friend Aldo actually asked the waiter if the fish was local and where they get it from, and the waiter actually pointed to a boat of fishermen out on the water and said, we get it from them. So you can't get much more local than that and fresh, and wow, the fish was fresh and delicious.
One of the best ceviche I've had.
So good. All right, we saved our favorite beach for the very end, Balandra Beach. Oh, I wish I could be there right now.
It is paradise, I tell you. Balandra Beach has been named Mexico's best beach multiple times. It's been ranked on the top at the TripAdvisor and USA Today. It is so beautiful.
The definition of paradise, seriously.
It's a shallow cove with crystal clear turquoise water, white sand beaches surrounded by rocky mountains. It is just beautiful. You can just walk in the water without getting it any higher than waist high.
It is about a 30-minute drive from La Paz, from the Malecon as well, very close to Tecolote Beach, and there's also free parking there. So we recommend going there early in the morning. We showed up in the afternoon one day and the line of cars was crazy long. At the time we visited in February 2022, the government was enforcing a capacity limit, only allowing 300 people at a time, and there were 2 time slots, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. We came the next day at 8 a.m. and we went right through. So definitely go in the morning. At 11 a.m., the police shows up with sirens to kick everyone out at 11 a.m. They don't take any personal information though, so you can go back in again in the afternoon, but they make everyone leave at 11 and only let cars back in at 12. So if you want to go to both, we recommend you leave as soon as you hear the sirens and go line up, because the line grows long very quickly between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m.
So this beach is part of a national protected area, so there aren't really any amenities there. There's a huge parking lot, so that's good. There are also washrooms at the parking lot, but there are no hotels, there are no restaurants. And what's really great, there is also nobody selling you anything at the beach. It is a really, really quiet, calm, relaxing place. It's awesome.
A huge change from Cabo, because you will get
100%.
solicited a lot in Cabo. There's lots of vendors coming up to you on the beach, so that was especially nice to just be completely quiet. No one's approaching you. You can just relax.
Yeah, there is one vendor there. They are renting kayaks and paddleboards. At the time when we were there, they weren't open, but I'm pretty sure that they are back in business now.
Yeah, for sure. Another great thing to do there is hiking. So there is a trail just 5 minutes from the parking lot that you can go to the first viewpoint, and then you can actually walk all the way on top of the cliffs, all the way on the other side, and go down near the Balandra mushroom of Balandra.
I think that's called mushroom of Balandra.
Mushroom of Balandra, which is basically a rock formation that looks like a mushroom. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's actually like a very funny story behind it as well. It's like super famous and like in lots of pictures and postcards and everything. But a few years ago, it actually got tipped over by, I think, a tourist.
A tourist, yeah.
And the province of La Paz reconstructed it with cement and made sure that it's actually like still there. It looks beautiful.
But seriously, make sure you bring comfy shoes, because you have to do these hikes. The views are epic. Like epic. One of my favorite things that we did there at Balandra Beach. So if you're in the area, guys, this is a must visit. You have to go to Balandra Beach.
And guys, check out our full video of Balandra Beach. We made one when we were there. It is stunning. Like, oh, those views up there.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
So there you have it. These are our top 5 favorite beaches in Baja California Sur. If you want more information on the area, make sure to check out our Mexico playlist.
Guys, hit the like button and leave us a comment below. Let us know which of these beaches we shared you would love to visit. And make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so you get notifications about our upcoming videos. We cannot wait to share more recommendations with you. And thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!